Dominican Republic. What a truly marvelous place. So, for today's adventure, I'm doing something a bit different than usual. Basically, I just need a haircut, because my hair is too long. And the nearest hair salon is actually in Miches, which is where I live. But I live in Club Med Miches, which is about 5 kilometers away from the city, well, town of Miches. I wouldn't call this a city, because there's like 2,000 people there. But I either have to rent a car or a taxi, which would cost me $20 to $40, or to go there by foot. But by foot, I said 5 kilometers, that's if you use the road, the main road. But if you go by foot, you have to walk on the beach. And so it makes for a pretty big walk. Some people told me an hour and a half, but now I've just started the walk, and I'd say it's a bit more than that. So, and that's only for one way. So to come back, it's another hour and a half or 2 hours. So it's a pretty big walk. Anyways, let's start this walk, because if I keep talking like this, it'll never end. Let's go. I just walked on the jellyfish. Look, I just walked on a poor little jellyfish. Poor little thing. Oh, fuck, I hurt my foot. Oh, fuck. Oh, look, that's nice. It's like some corals or whatever. That's what I hit my toe on, actually, the corals. That's hard. This shit is hard. But they're dead. I think they're dead. Look. Like, because they're gray. So when corals are gray, when they turn gray or like dull, like white or black, it means that they're dead. And that's what happens with most of the corals in the ocean nowadays, because there's so much plastic. Look, there's even a plastic bag right there. And so that's why they become dull and they die. And that is very sad, because corals are an essential part in the oceanic life to protect the oceans. Seriously, this looks super cliche what I'm saying right now, but it is super important. That's a huge tree. Would I be stupid if I'd go at the end of the tree there? Stand on it? Let's do it, motherfuckers. Let's climb on the biggest tree. This tree right there. Wow. What a big tree. Oh, there's no tarantulas over here. No termites or whatever. Whoa. Whoa. There are holes in the tree, as you can see, which is not very reassuring. We only have one life to live. Let's live it, motherfuckers. Never would I have thought a year ago that I'd be here in Dominican Republic, on the top of a tree, in the middle of the jungle, somewhere I've never been before, never even heard. Fuck, 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 I've got termites on my fucking... Fuck, 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 I've got termites on my feet. I've got termites on my feet. Fuck! I've got termites on my feet! I've got termites on my fucking feet. Ow, ow, ow. What the heck? Ow, I have fucking termites on my feet, I swear to God. The worst idiot of the internet is me. It has to be me, fuck. I always get into weird places, weird situations, get myself in trouble for nothing. Holy cow. I'm barefoot. I'm about to walk in a jungle full of tarantulas, snakes, and scorpions. No, I'm never doing anything stupid. I don't know why my parents are bothering like that. This is the jungle. This is what I call true jungle. In the middle of nowhere, guys. That's the thing. Being scared of something is because you're scared of the unknown. Being scared is literally the definition of not knowing something and being afraid of what it does to you. That's why you have to stop being scared and start getting out of your comfort zone, like I was saying earlier. That's like an abandoned place. There are some wild pigeons. No, not pigeons. Wild turkeys. There's some wild turkeys there. There might be someone in there, actually. There's someone on a motorcycle on the beach over there. He's coming this way. I think he was doing a delivery. So he went from Miches, which is like all the way over there, across the fucking ocean, up to here. And he's going to the Club Med, I think. Or maybe the house, the abandoned house. Maybe it's his house. I did good not to go there. Would have sneaked up on me and be like, oh, hey, ¿qué estás haciendo aquí? What are you doing here? All right, let's keep moving. Because it's 3:45 right now, and the toque de queda, which is the lockdown, is at 5 p.m. So I have to get in Miches, which is still 30 minutes away. So fucking exhausting. God, I've been walking for 2 hours now.
After 2 hours of walk, many ant bites, and a gallon of sweat later, I finally reached the town of Miches, a rather remote and cozy village situated about 200 kilometers northwest of Punta Cana. There, I got a quick haircut at the local barbershop before heading to the nearest restaurant in order to satisfy my monstrous hunger. Miches being a pretty small village leaves you with only a few options when it comes to restaurants. The one I went for is called Coco Loco and is quite well located as it is right on the beach, offering to its customers offers a wonderful view on the Samana Bay. The meal I chose was camarones al ajillo, literally meaning garlic shrimps. I also ordered a beer that turned out to be way bigger than I expected. The meal costed 570 Dominican pesos. The beer 100 pesos, for a grand total of 670 Dominican pesos, or $13.50. Quite cheap according to American standards. Now I have to walk back to the hotel. I've got my little Presidente beer that I didn't finish at the restaurant, so I took it out of the restaurant. This is so weird to me because in Canada you can never do that. When you buy or purchase a drink in a restaurant, you have to finish it over there. You can't bring it out. But here, people don't care. I mean, this is a huge ass beer, so of course I could take it out because I didn't even like drink half of it. So I'm on the beach. It's getting dark, and I have to walk about an hour and a half, and look how dark it is yet. After this splendid dinner and a day full of action, I was exhausted and ready to walk back home yet again.